What's going on today? I'm going to take you through a shoulder and arm workout. For those of you trying to build muscle, follow the routine and the information below. For those of you trying to burn fat, you want to get defined and you want to see some definition, follow the same training program, but watch the format below. It's different for you. If you enjoyed this video, please share it with any friends and family. And remember, attitude is everything. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna start off this workout with skipping. Skipping is by far the best form of cardio and warm-up you can do. If you have bad knees and ankles and hips, obviously don't do it, do something seated. But skipping is the equivalent of doubling your cardio. So you're going against gravity, you're lifting your feet up and down, your heart rate's gonna get up, and 10 minutes of skipping is like 20 minutes of cardio. So I like to get fancy, like to do some crossovers, get the knees nice and high, get the heart rate going. Let's warm up. Banded shoulder distraction techniques are used to give you more space in the shoulder joint. You're opening up the humerus bone and the glenohumeral joint, that's of the shoulder. So first I'm doing some straight arm retractions, now I'm doing under and overs, I'm twisting, I'm leaning back, and I'm opening up that space in the lat muscles in all of the shoulder, okay? The band is supposed to pull the shoulder away from you, and you're going in the opposite direction. Now I'm doing forward lunges with a rotation. As I come down, my palms come down, my palms come back up. Look at the palms, how they're changing. And then lastly, you're gonna be doing a kneeling side torso rotation, opening up the serratus anterior, the entire lat muscles, getting those shoulders ready for a good workout. Here we go. Standing dumbbell military press. This is a giant movement which is going to not only focus on building shoulder strength, but because I'm performing them standing, I'm strengthening my entire spine, my core section, my knees, my ankles, my wrists. You're making your body challenged more by doing them standing. Now, as you get tired, you'll notice me dropping the dumbbells on my shoulder and I'm doing a push press. I'm buckling at the knees and I'm exploding up with power. I'm doing some momentum from the lower body. This will help you when you're tired. The standing barbell curl has always been my favorite exercise, not only because you build such thickness in the biceps, but you have to balance a 7-foot Olympic bar that weighs 45 pounds plus adding more weight. Slightly bending the knees, you're gonna curl up and you're gonna hold, and as you lower the body, keep your elbows tight, slowly lower the body, let gravity work the eccentric phase of the bicep. As you curl up, hold, and if you need to give a little bit of a pelvis swing because you've got no more power, that's okay. Here we go. The single arm dumbbell clean to press is a challenging movement that typically is done using a barbell. However, for beginners or intermediate exercisers, using the dumbbell is great for explosive power, for building shoulder developments, both on the front side, the anterior, the posterior side, and the lateral side. And you're also using the lower part of your body, which is for more explosive power. You're gonna burn more calories doing this movement. And again, all you need to do is use one hand exploding all the way up, and the other arm is straight out to the side, flexed. As you switch hands, the same thing happens. Your power comes from explosive squat to a toe press, to a upright row, to a elbow shoulder shrug, and then extension to the ear. If you have trouble doing this movement, you can simply do a deadlift to shoulder press as a reversed or regressed version. Amazing exercise. Let's go. Once again, we're performing the dumbbell hammer curls standing. Whether you want to gain muscle or you want to burn body fat, lose tremendous amount of weight, doing your movement standing is going to be better because we're constantly sitting all day. So here, as I'm curling up, my palms are facing each other, I'm holding the contraction, slowly lowering down, and as you get tired with no more energy, you move into single arm hammer curls. The single arm, you get more contraction on the muscle. It's time to give the low back a rest, so we're going to perform the seated dumbbell overhead extensions. If you're trying to go for strength and size, you will have to slowly open up your elbows because when holding a heavy weight, you need to give range of motion for the shoulder joint. If you're going for weight loss, stand up and do this exercise, perform it as close as you can with your elbows and really get a full extension at the top. As you lower the weight, slowly lower as far as you can go until you get full range of motion, and then with one swoop of power, press up and contract in an arc fashion. Hold the contraction for 2 seconds, you got it. By this time, we've hit the entire shoulder girdle, biceps and triceps are sore. We want to finish off with an isolation exercise. That's why I'm using cables. You're going to be doing the standard rear cable extensions. Now, as you come up with this movement, you will notice that you will have to use a lighter weight. The focus here is on contractions and feeling your back in the retracted position. This is an amazing exercise for posture. You can also perform it doing it bent over, making sure that your back is arched, pelvis is back, and you're coming right down a little bit past
the center position of the movement and all the way out.